Well, we got down to the end of Grace Road and we are now heading back up. And most of this should be fairly easy, but there was that one rock section which hopefully we'll get on this little clip. And it, again, this stuff always looks easy on video and in pictures, but this is actually, for us, this is a bit of a big deal. Wrong gear. Let's go up around this way. This is the way we came down. Let me just say, you do not want to be coming down this in a soft roader. You want at least something with some clearance and decent tyres, and preferably low range. An auto might do it, but having said that, the cruiser walked down it and it's walking back up again. So this is actually fairly smooth, a little bit bumpy. There was that one patch back there and another patch coming.
Not as bumpy as 3 days. Goodness. It's fun. It's another patch.
Okay, so this is a rocky patch. And that little rock on the left. Straddle those 3 this there. Just try and keep the tyres off them. Where did we come down before? I think we came down over there, but I'm going to go straight up here, see what happens.
See if it's like this. Oh,
Okay.
goodness, it looks like a river bed.
This is actually pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it is. Did we come down here?
No, we came down the other side, but I actually think we should have come down this side.
Okay.
But we're going up this side anyway.
Right.
And now that we're going up this side, I'm thinking the other side was probably the easier side.
Wow.
And you have to keep in mind that we have a totally open front diff and a Toyota limit slip diff in the back. You all good?
Yeah, all good. We can't go any further with the little car.
No,
Oh yeah.
That's the maximum for us.
Nah, there's some pretty heavy stuff back there, so
I can imagine.
no worries.
Have a nice day.
Bye. That was fun.
It's all good. Now that was the rough patch that we found on the way down. Everything else here is basically just hard track with a covering of sand, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. Nice and fun. Smooth. Oh, that's what the problem is. I'll find a gear on the tick. We're in low range, so gearing is really slow. We're in 3rd gear and doing 20 kilometres an hour. Look, you can go probably another K down, but then it gets to, there's a whole heap of cap rock and some bits that, is it automatic? You might do with an automatic, you wouldn't with a manual.
We just thought it was the way to look at, then it started getting pretty doing like.
Actually, to be honest, you can't see much from the car park at the end anyway. So you've got to walk, it's a fair walk down to the beach, which we didn't bother with. So, yeah, but yeah,
I'd turn around.
I would be worried about damage. So. When I saw that coming, I sort of thought to myself, you actually probably want to stop. This is the bit where, this is the initial bit where I thought to myself, oh, this could be fun, because you're lifting wheels and bits here. Fun. Didn't even think twice about it. A bit worried about the ladies, so.
I know, I think they should turn around now.
I think they probably did. I think they probably have turned around. I'm just wondering if we should wait. They've got traction control. They should get up that without a problem.
And the German or
The Subaru?
Yeah,
they'll be fine. They will be fine. I am sort of looking back there though. Oh, no, I'll leave that on. Might as well. It's still recording. I mean, they won't have recovery points on the front of it anyway, so I don't know how we'd get them up. Yeah. I almost feel like we should go back and see if they're okay. We'll go down to the entrance. We'll stop at the entrance. I'll have it. Let's see. We'll just go slowly. The Subaru shouldn't have any problems at all getting up that because it's a Forester. It should have traction control and bits and pieces. They should both be right actually going through that stuff.
So glad we brought Fred.
Bought or brought?
Brought.
Both.
B-R-O-U-G-H.
brought him along this week.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm glad we bought him.
The reality of it is, with modern, mind you, how do they get over this? They have to come close to bottoming out there. It's only a Holden Captiva. But with modern traction control, they should have less problems than this. Truth be known. And they'll have hill descent control, which means that where I'm sitting on the second gear low range and letting it walk down, they've got electronics to control it, stop it from going too fast.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Stunning, stunning, stunning.
I'm going to pull back in that little notch, that little hole there, and wait just for a little while.
We decided to turn around.
I think that's a good move. I was actually a little bit worried about there was a really sandy bit which had a couple of big whoops in it, but obviously you did it fine.
Yeah, we panicked a little bit. It's fine a little bit.
Yep.
But even when I tried to turn around, yeah, we were more fine. Wide move turning around.
Yeah. Further there was actually some pretty big rocks. Yeah, it's all cap rock and stuff, and we're in first gear low range, just crawling back up, so you might have got down.
I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's a nice drive.
Well, take care.
Alright, maybe go back down there.